Aloha, 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 everyone. Uh, Tuesday was a remarkable day for the stock market. Now, Maui has been, Hawaii, as a matter of fact, has been, this winter has been the most consistent winter of surf ever. Finally got a huge swell and it's been amazing. So, I decided to leave in the middle of the day. I knew that we were doing very well, and amazingly, I came back and we didn't sell off going into the close for the first time in a while, following a strong day on such a big up day. I know that we had a good day on the 27th, but this was the best day I personally have seen since the beginning of January. It's been that long since a day made me go, wow. It wasn't as wow as January being up 3%, obviously, on such huge volume. But what was the most wow about it is being up 1%, 5%, and seeing volume well above average on the NASDAQ. That's about as big as a confirm as I need. The New York Stock Exchange, look at the volume there. So that also confirmed it with the S&P 500. Just an absolutely overall wonderful day. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, our laggard, is great to see. It's what you want to see. So everything is just perfect. The Russell 2000 led the day up 2.74%. Volume was well above average. You can see that on MarketSmith, not here. Just an amazing day overall. Let me put that back up again, the small cap. The 600 doesn't exist anymore? Oh well, so we'll just keep with the Russell 2000. I want to see what that looked like, out of curiosity, but I guess I won't. But anyway, the Russell 2000, amazing. As you notice, the MACD is overbought, but these are the kind of conditions where you just stay overbought, and so we'll see if that's the case. Now, not everything went up today. I actually had three sells, a little shocking, but not that much shocking. The weakest stock on the day, CMGE, gave kind of a warning signal the day before, so to see it fall through today is an automatic 25% sell. So CMGE was the laggard of the day, but Juniper, what a piece of shit this stock is turning out to be. Closing at 26.26, still has it above my ultimate low a day of 26.18, 26.23. So damn it, it's going to be another 50% sell, but it still has that green bob, still consolidating, could easily bounce here, but I'll take another 50% out of that. And VIPS, we finally, it's not parabolic really here. However, this is a huge gain since our long position on, or excuse me, I am so far off. That's an ad signal that day. Since our initial long position on 717, we are up 372% in the stock, with it gapping up and having its biggest one-day price range of the entire uptrend on the heaviest volume ever. I finally have an ideal extended sell. TPL on a chart was extended, but we didn't have the volume. So you can see TPL on a weekly there. Now you can come back and see VIPS on a weekly and see the difference. You can see it's starting to get parabolic extended. I don't believe it is yet, and in fact, I bet you can go up a ton here. But with such a huge, huge, huge percentage gain of 372%, it's time to lock in 25% of that. But VIPS, what an amazing stock. So those are the three sells. Now, before I actually get to the longs, I want to go over stocks that I passed on just to show you how many are out there. AMBA broke out, but earnings are coming out, passed on it. Wire didn't close near enough the high day for me. Back volume was below average. If the chart was a little bit more volume, definitely would have gone long. DQ is up too much in one day for me, up 17% with it. It wouldn't be that bad if it was like just crossing the 50-day moving average, but since it's above the 50-day moving average already, it's just a bit much. TSL bouncing right off the 50-day moving average could easily be a new long if you want it to be. INVN breaking out of an ascending base pattern easily could be a new long if you want it to be. SPDC bouncing off support. If BOP would have surged more along with that price and volume, it definitely would have been a new long position. But TRIB breaking out, TIS, these are all stocks that I would go long if like I didn't have the other signals out there. WAIR right off the 50-day moving average, so there's a ton of them. SPSC is also another one that could have been considered, but that's one of the weaker ones. Now, for new long signals, I'll go ahead and start backwards. SPWR is probably one of the more risky ones. Well, there's another one because all these stocks that we're going long have earnings and sales growth. However, SPWR is in the number one industry group. It is technically a big cap leader in that group. So with it breaking out of this ascending base pattern, I got to get long SPWR, especially with TSL confirming and the JKS whipsaw I just went through. Gave a long signal on Friday, gave a full sell signal on Monday, and is just rocketing on Tuesday. So what a funny trade that all turned out to be. Small loss, though. It could have been a decent loss in that position, but very small. So SPWR is a new long. Pocket pivot point buy signal. The next riskier one is iCloud, Intercloud System. Pocket pivot point signal breaking out through the 50-day moving average. That's why I'm okay going along with the stock up 14%. BOP increase and volume increase. I really like this company. You guys should check out the earnings and sales growth on daily graphs. In case you don't have it, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you because it's incredible. And it's not a taser because taser was bigger and everything, but look at those sales change: 109, 329, 816, 4, and look at the numbers from 700,000 sales to 16 million. From December 2011 to September 2013. Mutual funds are now investing in it, 4 of them. So, you know, it's on its way to probably producing some large earnings per share gains in the upcoming quarters. But that kind of huge sales growth, I don't see that slowing down anytime soon. So iCloud, 2%, SPWR, 2%. Also, FRM is bouncing right off the 50-day moving average. This is an oil and gas stock in that sector. Beautiful chart, a lot of green on this chart, a lot of accumulation, pocket pivot point right at the 50-day moving average. So this is a new long signal. Also, SFM is a new IPO. Big earnings and sales growth from Sprouts Farmers Market, and obviously I'm a huge fan of this. I don't always eat organic, all natural, non-GMO, but I definitely try, as everybody should understand what they're putting into their body. But SFM, beautiful chart. 3-day chart is excellent. Excellent, huge accumulation back here, November going to December. Great tight price action, as you can see on a weekly, now rounding out and starting to break out. So great chart, 2% also in this. And then HTH, one of my more favorite ones, only because of the consistency of the growth. And we'll take a look at HTH's growth. As you can see, 243, 615, 662, 586, 103, very iCloud-like, but it has the earnings growth. Mutual fund growth is accelerating, and more earnings growth is expected to continue. PE ratio is very low. Overall, I definitely like HTH, especially with this chart. But we finally have a 5% signal. Now, it isn't the best. And if it would have had, let's say, max green BOP in the entire chart, it's a 10%er. And if we're already in a bull market, trending higher, everything we touch is new, everything we touch is work, then we get the signal that we got today with max green BOP, then it's a 20%er. But S-Fun, bouncing right over the 50-day moving average, huge volume, big surge in BOP. It has also, we might as well go ahead, since we're doing this already, go ahead and look at it. But S-Fun has a 99 EPS rating. Look at the sales growth, look at the earnings per share growth, look at the mutual fund growth, and more is expected for the coming year and next. PE ratios overall very low. In the 5-year historical range, not so much, but overall it is low. So S-Fun is a 5% position in both counts. So S-Fun, iCloud, SFM, SPWR, FRM, and HTH. Those are our new longs. Aloha.